Okay, for a movement 3 test on Ultima 1 Revisited, in this test I've set up all the different types of transportation modes, the horse, cart, ship, raft, land speeder, and then the main character. I've assigned those to keys 1 through 6, which will swap them out when you hit the number. And this test is used to show the different types of movements with each of those transport types and collision aspects with mountains, oceans. So here you go. Once again, the movement keys are based on I, J, K, and M. I've set B to refresh. So here's the main character. As you can tell, it's set to collision against mountains and ocean. So then we'll use the horse. Again, can't go in oceans or mountains, but it can go on everything else. And then you have the cart. That's 4. Again, similar movement and collision to the main character and the horse. Now we'll do the land speeder. Now the land speeder is different. It can go over ocean. The only thing it can't go over are the mountains, but it can go on everything else. And then we do the ship. Now you notice the ship can't go on land, can't go on the mountains. It's only available to the ocean. And then you have the raft, which is the same thing. Can only travel along the ocean tiles. If I switch to human, I can go back on land. I can't set this where, like I said, can't go back on land, but if I switch to the character that's next to land, then I can transfer on. If I switch to the raft, since I'm next to the ocean, I can start traveling on the ocean. And then land speeder, like I said, I can travel anywhere. Just not against the mountains. So we have the horse, ship, raft, cart, land speeder, and main character. And that's the different movement characteristics of each with their collision aspects. Like I said, we're progressing pretty good. Got all the land tiles set up for all 4 maps. The way they're going to be configured is 2 maps wide will be 1 main section, and the next 2 maps will be the other map section. Those will have to be programmed where they load as you're traveling between the 2nd and 3rd maps. There's a weird configuration the way it moves from each map. If you go left to right, you can continue with all 4 maps. If you go up or down from a map, it has a crisscross function where if you go up from 1, it may come up in 3. If you go up in 4, it may come up in 2. I gotta go through it and make sure I figure those out. But right now I'm just trying to get down the movement aspects on the actual tile map itself. So this is movement test number 3 with transportation modes and collisions.